Hey, what's up YouTube? It's been a little while since there's been a tutorial made for this channel, but this is Tutorials for Skyrim, and that is what I will be doing today, creating a tutorial for Skyrim. And I've loaded up the creation kit now, and it's been a little while since I've been on the YouTube account, but I decided to sign in earlier today, and there were a few views which I was surprised about. And one of the most highest watch views was my NPC and AI packages video. So I was pretty happy about that when I received the inbox from one of the subscribers who asked if I could create a marriageable NPC and create a tutorial out of it. Actually, sorry, he just asked if I could create one, and I thought, well, if I'm going to do it and write out the steps, I may as well just create a tutorial from it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to kick it off now by starting off creating a actor, which has been covered in my last watch video. So I was happy to be doing this, but let's call it Ma, and I'm going to call this Arkham. Silas will do. I have actually created this tutorial earlier, but what happened was somehow my microphone became disconnected and it wasn't recording audio, so I've been forced to create another tutorial based on the same thing. So if I go a bit fast at some stage, it's because I've already filmed this tutorial, it just didn't work. So we're starting off with the basis, giving it an ID, a name and a short name, ticking essential, ticking unique. And all we need to do is select a race and do all the same things as usual. This has all been covered, as you guys already know, but that's why I don't want to spend too long, but let's get through it anyway. And let's just select female imperial. Now with a marriageable NPC, I did some research, and it turns out there is actually only a certain collection of voice types that you can have. So if you create yours, get to the end and work out that it's not working, then just remember that all it is that you have to actually update the voice type. Just play with that a little bit. I'm going to come back to the factions and relationship for the moment. I'm going to move on to the inventory, just because factions and relationship is where it's pretty much all about. So I'm going to come back to that. But as you guys know, you just need to pick an outfit, which, you know, whatever. I can't be bothered picking and spending ages on it, but let's just make it a jester just for shits and gigs. But add some coin to the inventory if you want. Go 5,000, why not? This is modding, this is what it's about. Not going to spend too long on this, as most of it won't be seen anyway, but let's just extend out the nose, play around a little bit with this. You guys can spend ages on it. You guys probably have NPCs already created. You can, of course, if you do have an NPC created, just back at the traits, just flick it to a female. So if you've spent ages on someone and you're like, yeah, why not, duplicate it, tick female, you've got a female version. But let's get on to it now. So let's start by adding a faction. So what we need to do is just filter in marriage, which I have spelt wrong, and we're going to select potential marriage faction. That's the most important one out of all these. Don't worry about anything else. Potential marriage faction will do the rest for you. Select that, keep it set to rank 0. That isn't important, but here's where it gets important, adding a relationship between the two. So this isn't going to work straight away. It might for you, but for me it's not going to. So if that happens, just hit OK. It's a bit of a bug with the creation kit. But yeah, just hit OK and reload your NPC back up. And back to relationship. So we're going to add a new relationship, and there we go, that's worked straight away. So we're just going to call it Arkham Silas player. Child NPC is going to be set to player. Relationship type is lover, and association can be set to the same. You can tick secret. I'm not too sure what it would actually do. I've never tried it, but that's pretty much all we need to do. That's it. It's a quick tutorial. It's covered a couple of things. If you've already seen this tutorial, then sorry that I couldn't teach you too much, but hopefully I've taught you something, possibly. I'm not too sure how well it would have gone. But there are a couple of prerequisites if you'd like in marrying an NPC, and that is that you have to have spoken to Marimal about marriage. If you haven't done that, then you're not going to be able to marry your NPC, and you also have to have an amulet of Mara. If you don't have that and you're not wearing it, then wow, okay. I will show you one way to get around that. If that has happened to you, whether you've lost it, whether you've never got one, whatever, I'm going to show you how to get around that. But let's start by chucking in our NPC here, and I'm actually going to head back into the actor tab, and I'm just going to add an AI package. Now you guys know that I've covered this before, but I still want to add it just so it gives a bit more realism, even though I probably won't actually use our NPC ever again, but for the purpose of this tutorial, if someone doesn't want to check out the AI packages, that was just a quick cover of what you do. And what I'm going to add is just going to amulets and add in Amara, and let's put it up on this table over here in the Whiterun bannered mare. Okay, I don't know quite what happened there, but here we go. Chuck it on the table, so you'll be able to pick that up. I hope. I haven't tested this out, but hopefully it will work. But that's it. Just save it, and that's the tutorial. I'll meet you in the game, and we'll go test this out. Alright, so I'm out the front of the Temple of Mara, just going to speak to Marimal. I haven't actually done it as of yet, so if you're the same, just head to Riften and you'll be right. Alright, so I'm just going to skip all of this so that you guys don't have to watch it, seeing as it's probably pretty boring, so yeah. Alright, so that's done. Now I'm just going to use a console command to actually get to the Whiterun bannered mare, which I've probably spelt that right, so that's always good. Okay, so and there we are, our stupid girl eating away. Oh, of course. We have to have the amulet on, I believe. So let's try again. And remember, also there's the amulet sitting there, which it's going to say to steal, which you can or you can't. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. So now we head back to, wrong command. If we head back to the head to Riften, Temple of... If you guys want to use console commands, all you have to do is press the key above the tab key, and that'll... So I'm just going to change the quest to make sure that we're dawn until dusk tomorrow. So even though I'll probably miss it, we'll see. I'm not actually too sure where I have to go. I'm sure you guys probably have a better understanding than me, but I don't know. So that's my guy there, which he's doing his thing. And if you're wondering why that bear is behind me, it's because I've actually got him set to be a follower. So I have a feeling that she just told me to stay away, which is a bit weird, but anyway. Well, not in that costume. That's it, guys. That's how you make your marriage happen through the creation kit with NPCs. Hopefully you learned something from this. Thanks for watching. Good night. Even though it's not night time, but whatever. That'll be a sign out.